Okay, is he off? Is my mic on? Decided to leave the light on. Even though I'm not listening to the rock and roll anymore. I played the game in the dark. Granted, it's working. Are we working?
Are we working?
Yes, we are.
Are we working? Yes.
We are working. Okay. Be careful not to knock my drink off there. Oh, hold on. Let me cut it off with that. Okay, here we go. We're getting ready. I'll do the invite only. Let me get that back for a second. Oh, just a second. Let me check something else too while I got it up. I see it. Oh, here it is. Yes, I'm on. Okay. Let's close this. Close that. Okay, hold on. And I am entering. Do I have sound on my TV? Slid up under me. I hope I got sound on my TV. I'm logged in, dang it. I don't know how I got logged out. Okay, here we go. The stream is pixel. I hate when it does that. Fuck that. Really bad. What's wrong with my leg?
Hey, what's happening with it, pimp? You know who it is. It's your boy LD. Hey, I know we ain't chopped it up in a minute, but I got a homie that needs something. And y'all just might make a...
Oh, my foot's hurt too. And activate the freaking closet. Yeah, here we go. Okay, my nose is itching tonight. I hate touching my freaking nose during stream. Speaking degrees. I'm gonna hate it. I'm hot right now.
You trying to feel my breath?
Way fat ass.
Douchebag.
So get out of my way, fat ass. I'm thirsty. I get the air car. Died immediately.
What you whacking into me for? You fucking with the wrong guy.
Thought you was pretty fly for a white boy. You found out you wasn't as fly as you thought you was.
We gotta call the sheriff.
It's over, Prime. It's over, Prime.
What the hell?
It's over. Dang it. Okay. The girl is so dangerous. Take away my money, take away my breath. But you know damn good for me. Dangerous. The girl is so... Thanks for flashing them. Also flash into the sirens. Danger. Down goes the street light. Oh, she ranked up. She's almost 13. You got away from those fucking cops.
Oh no!
You know, I thought about something, and somebody said something to me about not finding anything about pride in the New Testament. I'm not really sure. Ecclesiastes, it's in the Psalms and the Proverbs. And those books can be used with either Old or New Testaments because they're considered the knowledge books. New Testament, there's not much different between it. It's still guide. It's still guide. It's just there was an Old Covenant and a New Covenant. Different, only difference. And who the covenants were with. Pride's not something you're supposed to have. I always try to stay clear of it. Like I'll sometimes say I'm proud of something, and then I back it off because you're not supposed to have pride. I always correct myself when I catch myself saying I'm proud of something. Just saying. Is that completely lost the feed, or is it just the site? Let's close it and see. Take away my money. I guess it's still working. Yeah, I see my little lights twinkling there. But all the wisdom books could be used with either Old or New Testament because they're wisdom. And apply it to you, and God can fulfill it. That's what Rodney always teaches. This little market here. Sandwiches, cigarettes. It always comes before a fall. When a person gets proud, I know there's a lot of people who don't believe in God, but I still believe in God. And I believe His Bible is His Word. Other people cannot believe that if they want to, but that's what. And I always find myself not to get you more in line with what God's will is for you.
Oh no, my car!
And His will is different from each person from the next. That's what's so strange about that book. Is that where everybody's the same. Each person has their own thing to fulfill. Other books, they're knowledgeable at certain things because it's not Christian. Me, I'm not like that. But I just be careful and I filter it through that lens. Like even say Buddha in them, if you read some of that Buddha stuff, well, in the Bible, because you don't reap it in your afterlife. You know what I'm saying? But you could take, because both of them books are teaching that's going to come back to you. See what I'm saying? Whether it be in this life or the next life, it's going to come back to you. Their perspective. Where the Bible teaches it's always going to come back to you, good or bad. And then He judges the goods and the bads, and then He pours you up with the other part too. Then, in other words, whether you accept Jesus or not. That's the part where you have to answer for your own sins or not. You see, your sins gives you rewards based on that, but you don't have to end up paying for those things. That's the way it works. Plus you get, I say, and this is my thoughts, and I'm pretty sure somebody could probably not only get, it might reflect your spot in hell. In other words, you end up going to hell, but there's worse spots in hell. There's hot, plus you go, He paid for it. He paid for you to not go to hell, but you didn't accept Him, so you not only get that, you get your judgment too. That's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong. That's just what I'm thinking. I know it ain't in that book. You don't get pardoned from the final sentence. But yet you get judged for your goods and your bads. And they outweigh your rewards. And I'd say even on the other side, and this is just my opinion, I'm not sure the Bible addresses that too much. But what I could probably tell is there'll probably be, like your goods and your bads that come up. And that'll depend if you wasn't saved. I didn't mean to get in theology. I was just... It's an interesting prospect. I mean, I know there's people out there that don't believe in God at all. You know me, living in America, I accept that. But that's not going to change my thoughts any. I'm still going to believe what I'm going to believe. And I'm not going to base my beliefs on whether people mock or make fun of me or whatever. Arguments, and I try to keep them to a minimum now. I don't do it as much as I used to, because I don't want the fallout. Back in the days, I would stir them up so much that they'd actually threaten me. But then I took a break from the internet, sort of. I didn't completely, because I got on Facebook and Twitter back then. But I wouldn't discuss most of that stuff for a long time. More focused on my CD back then, my album. Because I had actually got them to the point where they were threatening me. Because I just won't bow And I was sort of stubborn back then. There's things I was thinking that was kind of out of place. Because I grew up with the people that, you know, believe not who he really is. My mama was so scared of him she wouldn't pick up a Bible because of her mother. My grandmother was similar, which is my other grandmother, both grandmothers. So you say both of my grandmothers were on that boat. Guy that's waiting to punish you. That's the guy that I grew up believing in. So part of my brain was still like that back then. By the way, the one that punished you, the lightning guide. Because I was watching a documentary on Guide one time and they was talking about things I didn't even know about. Like even further back where they worship the mother and a fighter guide. Mother goddess and fighter guide. But the lightning ride guide dates when there was mother and fighter. So he goes back really far, and the lightning guide, the one that struck you with lightning, if he didn't do exactly what he wanted you to. And then somehow or another people worked him into Christianity. Whoa! When it was the roots of Christianity. And I'm talking about Judaism and Christianity, because you know what? His people became the Jewish nation. That's what they became.
Please, put it in park, will ya?
He was called out from the spider. He told him to go. And he went to the land he was preparing him. I'd never actually heard the prospect of them they knew on me. But that was who they dropped the female side. And only kept the lightning guide. The one that would strike you with lightning. Look at that, it's a motorcycle going.
Hunt you down.
It's night. Oh, it is so hot in here. I think it's just hot tonight. Muggy. I'm gonna try to hunt up some new songs. I did a whole planning to do. But I think I'll find me some more to do with them. You know, I've sung the same songs for 2 years. Every once in a while I try something different. You pull it out right. I knocked you out of the way. Oh God, I hit that. I didn't even see that. It was in the shadows. My room's dark, you know. All I got is this blinky light. I'm really wanting to play my Switch. But the problem is I don't have the computer hooked up. And you have to have the computer to stream it. actually tried something else today and failed. You remember that game that I can't play with the touch screen? Because you have to play it with a touch screen too. You have to not only use the buttons, you have to use the touch screen. It's similar to this, but it's reversal. Instead of being a criminal, you're trying to stop the criminal. And I couldn't ever find where the mission was at. Couldn't ever find where the mission was at, but I was trying to play it. I noticed there is a lot of similarities between it. It's not completely like it, but it's close to it.
Look where you're going.
It's called Police Simulator. To activate, I was thinking, wonder if I plugged the mouse up to my... I've got a wireless mouse somewhere, I just don't know where it's at. I thought I would attempt it. You know, it's got several USB ports on it. So I thought, wonder if I put a mouse with it, then I'd be able to play it from my Switch. Those are pretty. Away! I want the bus! I want the bus! Wait! It ain't really double dutch, I just called it double dutch. My double dutch bus. My double dutch bus! Bum, 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 bum. A double dutch bus looking down the street, moving pretty fast, so better shuffle your feet. Must play your fare. Tell the driver that you're going to a double dutch affair. Fee, 5, 4, 4. Well, I dog. Here it comes. The double dutch bus is on the street. Better get on the feet. Move your feet. That's where my money lambs. Ain't got no cars to get around. Gotta go to work. Gotta go to downtown, but I miss it. Get out of my way! I played it a long time. I found it on my MP3. My MP3s. Damn it! You son of a bitch. I'm cussing. Hey, fat boy. Fat boys. Well, so I'll have to find her another bus if I get her a bus. To this town, part of town. I gotta get out of this. Hold on. Damn it. I don't like that. She's already got them polices on her ass. I hate when cars are...
Holy free-holies!
East Los Angeles.
I have to work extra hours to pay rent.
Oh. The road. Another love goes cold. Or she picked her up. She can.
Oh God!
What happened to that car? Did she get in it and drive it? The thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. Another night. The thunder rolls and the thunder rolls. Lightning strikes. The love grows cold. Oh, okay. I don't do this as much as I used to.
A car has been sent. Should be with you soon.
Because I finally figured out how to get her home. I'll be on later at night or tomorrow or whenever next time I get on. We'll see. Barb's going to sleep on me.
Don't bother pumping, just run.
The vanilla unicorn.
Okay, we're here. Welcome. Have a good.
Thank you, or good, as you Americans would say. What a place this is! One big loony bin. My God, I've never seen the like.
Got her a drink.
Tell them devils eat a big dick.
Damn, I need a drink.
Then she's going to tip a girl. was gonna try to hit him, but she can't. Yeah, he should. Let's see. Which way does she need to go to get back home?
How you doing? Oh, goodness.
What the hell?
What's up?
Y'all are fine.
No way!
Crap.
You asshole! Okay, don't hit me!
Asshole. The Capitol Records building. I recognize it. Ouch. Jump, 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 jump.
Hey, have you got out to any of those jumps yet? Don't let me down.
I hate this drive. Well, I never did get her home, but I'm gonna call it quits. I will be back some other time. See y'all next time.